Hello, my name is Liz, and I'm a girl with a strategy, I swear. It's run in, chop, run out fast, try not to burn to death, get these blaze rods so that we can do what we need to do at the portal place. Oh my gosh, this is scary. I've never done this before. If you're seeing this, you're witnessing history, people. This is the first time. I've never even seen a blaze, much less fought it. Get that thing. Listen, we're going to do a lot today, besides going to the end and doing all that stuff. I'm going to do a sorter and storage system, because I feel like I need to be organized before I am out there doing all this stuff. And so that's what we're going to do. So that's first on deck. Man, am I glad to be back in a calm place. Hey, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Right now, we're just building the storage part of this storage system. So we're connecting the chests. We're not doing anything to or toward the sorter. Just the storage. 4 double chests is what we're going to have for storage here. Which is actually not a whole lot. And this very top row of hoppers is, again, just transporting items into the chest. We're going to use Impulse's original design for the sorter. And there's a hopper going in there. Again, that's just transport. These blocks up here are going to be temporary blocks with a hopper facing in. And then here I'm simply bringing this up and across so I can kind of build a slice of this sorter and storage system, just one slice of it. Impulse's video for this will be linked in the description. So we will have a comparator, like so, coming out of the back of that, and then a couple blocks coming off the back. I think I've built, yeah, sorry, I'm going to have to dig this down a space. I inadvertently am doing a design, whoops, there, that's a little more lower to the ground. My bad. Hold on. I wasn't prepared. Just bear with me. Look at that wheel out there in the distance, working on circles, building stuff. Okay. Okay, we are down like we are supposed to be. It was a comparator coming out of the filter hopper, and then 2 blocks. And then you see this classic T shape. On the bottom of the T, we're going to put a repeater facing inward, and on the back side of that block is going to go a redstone torch like so. And then it's going to have to be another block coming off of the back in a drop down like so, and then we can wire it up. And what you're going to see is there is one slice wired of this filter situation. And I'll show you how this works. I'll put some emerald ore and redstone ore. We'll dump it in the input chest. It'll go across the transport line. I put like a disposal chest on the end for unsorted items, but we're sorting for emerald ore, right? So we put 4 named items in this filter, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the thing 41 of the thing we're sorting for. And look at, there it is in the chest. And the redstone ore that we threw in there makes its way down, and then you can see it is in this overflow chest because we ain't sorting for that. Alright, so we're going to do our row of temporary blocks like so, like we just did in the creative world, only now we are in the real world, the survival world. Temporary blocks, and those are simply so the hopper can be running into it, like so. So to break those, or else you won't be able to open the chests, and that would be bad. But we do this row of hoppers facing into the temporary block, and then here come the blocks that come off the back, and there's our comparator coming off of the filter hopper. And then what we have to do here is round this corner. That part is just an amendment that I made to Impulse's design so that I could round these corners. And hey, I think about hoppers, they point into whatever you're pointing into. And I need this top row to all point the same direction, which is going to be to our overflow. Actually, it'll be our overflow at first. But then I am thinking, and I'm not 100% sure if we can do this, but I'm thinking I want to take this up maybe another level. It's only 30 slots, so I don't know, and I'm not super familiar with making items go up. So, but I have ideas, and I'm thinking and we can probably pull something like that off. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, so we have our comparators coming out of the back of our filter hoppers, and really the next thing we need to do here is kind of build up the back of this a little bit so we can run the redstone out. Also, I need this row of blocks, hold on, to put the repeaters on like so. And then what we would be doing would be to run this row of blocks down the center and did I do this backwards? Am I putting the wiring before I put the torches? I don't know. I did. This is a voiceover, obviously. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, so there we go. We're all wired up, and we've got in each bank 10 of those slices that I showed you in a creative world. And here I'm just setting a few test filters with our named items and then just kind of random other items to make sure that it's sorting and that it works. This might seem like a super weird time to jump straight into a build time lapse, but y'all, the storage system is not beautiful, so let's make it that way. I'm not doing music with this time lapse because I wanted to talk to you guys about building and survival in general. I had some thoughts occur to me and I thought it might be useful for y'all. As some of y'all know, I'm fairly new to survival Minecraft. I've done a ton of building and redstone stuff and creative worlds, just figuring the game out. But now here I am in survival and I love it. The thing about building in survival is it's really, really hard. It is so much harder than I ever imagined that it would be to get all these materials acquired. And because of that, you maybe might be prone to falling into a trap of being married, kind of, to what you're building. Now, I've put a picture of this finished build on Reddit. It performed really well. People seem to like it very much. But it's not this build that you're seeing. It's kind of this build that you're seeing, but with a much better roof. That is because I built what you just saw, and then I didn't like it, and I went back, tore it down, and I made something that I like much better. So I'm doing this better roof, and we'll do that, and this is going to be one of those very, very tall roofs. You can see what I'm doing here. But to achieve this better look, I had to tear down a lot of my hard work. And I just feel like that has held me back in the past. I've made some not great builds and left them that way because I was married to my work. It was so hard to build in the very, very early stages of me playing, or days of me playing survival Minecraft. I would just build something and then leave it that way because it took me so long to build. And yeah, I could see room for improvement, but I wouldn't do it because I had put so much effort into it. So anyway, that's my spiel about building in survival is that, yeah, it's a lot of work, but you can't be married to what you've done. You have to be willing to tear it back down and recreate as you come up with new ideas. And that's very much a lot of what I do. There's something about the underside of these dormers that just doesn't look that doesn't look like it's supported enough. I'm going to beef it up, make it heavier. Also, too, I want to do some different things with the outside under these dormers. Yeah, I want to put, yeah, these are gears going in. I wanted something that signified this is kind of like a factory or there's stuff going on in here, and I thought gears would do the trick. I had to look up how to build these because I just wasn't sure. I'll put the link in the description. The guy who did it, Average Tuna Sandwich, that's the guy's name. Couldn't remember it there for a minute. I'll put the link in the description of how to, he does a thing of how to build this. It's great. But I wanted it to look like a factory or where you could see lots of moving parts and gears. And I know it's like a common steampunk element. And I'm not specifically going for a steampunk vibe necessarily here, but I do like it. I like mixing the elements of old and new, wood and metal, that kind of thing. Or stone and wood too. That's always a great combination. So we're doing a chimney on this build too to make it kind of more homey looking. Yeah, it's a factory, but yeah, it's also kind of this, I don't know, homey looking place with a nice chimney that's homey looking. I must say, it would be so nice to have wings right now. I'm not great with an elytra, but I'm looking forward to getting better. I do love flying with an elytra. Um, as soon as we have a respectable amount of this build finished, we need to get to our stronghold that we found last episode and fill in that portal frame with the Eyes of Ender that we're going to make to get us there. So, without further ado, I guess I thought that was a respectable amount of that build. Here we go, though. Man, I'm scared. Oh my gosh, you guys, we did that. And we're in our first end city. That little portal gateway took us here, and now here we are. I looked around. I didn't see a ship, but still, I've literally never done this before. I've seen it done a billion times. Can you cause damage while they're closed is the question here. And they're shooting at me. I don't know. Oh snap. Those little balls are like tracking my movements. Okay. Oh, I've got feather falling 4, so this is not too... What? What was that? I've never ever heard that noise. Oh, look at this. Oh, you guys, this is so exciting. I've never done this before. I love all this stuff. Oh, okay. We'll mine it out. Get a couple of... I guess I killed these 2 shulkers? I don't know. I guess we go up? What's up? This ladder doesn't go to anywhere. What are you supposed to do? Alright. Alright. Just up. This is like a parkour. I saw that in a video about what to expect when you go to the end for the first time. It was said it was like a parkour. One interesting thing I've noticed is they made all of these bottom half slabs. Oh boy, I'm getting shot at. Okay, it's fine as long as I keep... Listen to that noise! Right, they're all bottom half slabs, so you can't really like hop and just like you can't really hop and place a block. It's annoying. So you just place, apparently. One video I saw said to pillar up the middle, but I'm gonna keep going in this spiral because I don't really know what's up there, what to expect. I think if you pillar up the middle, you know what you're expecting as you encounter these different rooms or not, as the case may be. Someone's shooting again. The shulker noises. That's incredible. I've never heard that noise before. And I'm not a total Minecraft noob. It's just that when you play a bunch of creative, you have no reason to go to the end. Oh, snap. Here comes that ball thing. Now, can you swat those out of the air? Or like break them as they're on their way to you? We'll find out. I think I'm gonna hop over here and see what's in here. Where's the... Oh, there he is. These shulkers. Oh, oh, he's mad. Can they hurt you? Can they do serious damage to you? They teleport. I think I knew that. That's right. Oh, I see a chest and an ender chest. Okay. These balls aren't really doing damage, but they are making me, you know, float around. Which, it seems like you could use to your advantage if you wanted to, like, use them to float up. I think I'm pretty safe here. We'll make a wall, just in case. I want to kind of hop up, maybe, and see. Ow, those noises are... Man, it sounds like a major war. So look at that one. Now, I'd heard you're supposed to, if you can, try to kill these guys with a looting sword to get the most shulker shell drops, but no, I gotta do this from a distance with range. They'll either drop their shells or they won't. Okay. It's like sometimes they do damage and sometimes they do not. Like that. And then also, if 2 of these balls hit you, are you gonna, like, levitate for a double long time? What is the deal with these short ladders? They are utterly useless. Aha! You can smack those balls with anything. I just hit that one with a rock. Did you see that? Some of the shulker noises, a little bit, sound like the noise my child makes when he's about to throw up. Maybe not quite. Can you even kill these guys with a sword? This seems kind of useless. Oh, and then you just teleports away. Anyway, that's dumb. And I actually kind of like this levitation effect. Oh, snap. Well, I don't like it when it ends abruptly. Alright, as much as I like being in here, because it feels kind of safe and protected, unfortunately, I do think we've got to start pillar ring out to other islands so we can ha so we can find our elytra. Um, See, I just want to wall myself up in here and wish there was an elytra at the top, but I already know there's not, so here we go. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I hate this so much. I hate it. Oh, it's nice. It's nice to see land down there. You guys, I found an in-city with a ship. I'm super excited. My first elytra. What? Here we go. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to bother with the city part. It looks tiny. And there's probably great stuff. And you guys are probably like, no, you're missing the most important thing. Or you're supposed to do this before. I just have to get the elytra. I think if we could just look into these windows and kind of check out what's going on. That one sounded like it was just right there, but I don't see it. Okay, look, can we just look in? It's a brewing stand. Get that out of the way. Just peek around. Aha! Oh, but then it's gonna come around the corner. Can we? Well, not that time. Oh, snap. Okay, but we have this thing above our head to keep us safe. Oh man, I don't want to die and not have... Open back up. Open back up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, there's more. Can I just get inside here? That's all. I don't even care if they're in here. They're at least got a roof. Oh, look, there's like bottles at that brewing stand. Oh, there's obsidian. Elytra. We have done it. Yes. So happy to have this. Wow. I was sure thinking there'd be better loot in here, but it's okay. Loot is loot. Free is free. And some of it's okay. Should I put the elytra on? Is this how? Does it go there? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it, yeah. Yeah. Now we're wearing it. What could possibly go wrong? Just kidding. There's literally no way that I would try and wear this thing all the way home. Says a lot when you don't even know how to put the thing on. What is... Oh, look at these bottles. What are these bottles? I don't have any room. Look at all my loot. Potion of healing. And a potion of healing. I don't actually know how to use these things or under what circumstances, but they're not bad things. It's not like potion of you suck or something. Well, before we just leave, I do feel like this is the first tall ladder I've seen here in the inn. We need to climb it. Oh, and of course, the first ladder that goes anywhere doesn't go anywhere. Oh, heck. Oh, well, now we're going somewhere. Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna float out over the void and fall and die. I don't know how to use the elytra. It's on, though. Oh, you guys. Spacebar, spacebar. Oh, we did it. We did it. We fly. We fly. Easy peasy. I'm a natural. Aha. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. That's all I have time for today. This episode actually ran a bit long. Join me next time. I'm going to do fun stuff and learn stuff and have a whole bunch of firsts and build a bunch of farms and learn how to not kill myself with the elytra, etc. Thanks, y'all. Bye-bye.